The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they used... the inner... between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That... it's enough time to take the monopathic from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
What?
It's a hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos? Unless they use the interval between shots. The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopathic from the body. Then where was the
Mastermind hiding?
In the room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know?
That's wrong! The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocups?
I mean these.
Oh, so cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone. I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, they would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong! I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up! If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it!
Nope, that's impossible. proved I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means... Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove... The mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball!
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all!
Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball!
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all!
Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
If Rantaro...
That means Kaede was the mastermind. Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit? Yeah, got any evidence? You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball. What? They set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
That's wrong! The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on!
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her
Failed? I don't even know what that means!
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
What? Monodum, why?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator!
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive. Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them!
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account. Ah!
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my...
It's Kaede's younger twin sister!
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh! I gotta pee! We're not falling for that one!
Guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school. There was a 17th! Person 2. That 17th person is the mastermind!
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Can you guys figure... out the identity of the... Mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at... this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really...
Previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too. If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive, and she could potentially be the mastermind. Who cares? There's still no closer to the answer. No reason why the trial's in session. Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind? Besides the 16 of us at this core, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really...
If it was the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive, and she could potentially be the mastermind. Who cares? There's still no closer to the answer. No reason why the trial's in session. Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind? Besides the 16 of us at this core, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous... The mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Damn it!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us... at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
I was...
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Oh no! You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
Just like the previous killing game, the Mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving one.
Guys,
That's 17% is the Mastermind.
That's wrong! No, the Mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said. It implies that the Mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The Mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the Mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the Mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We're in this together and... Yeah, she's right!
That's it! The Mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the Mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the Mastermind! Because we're all friends!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up!
You're upset and irrational.
Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the Mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the Mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! Hurry up.
Hurry up and answer!
Oh no! That's it! We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the Mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the Mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way,